I'm Nohelani Graff with your afternoon update from ABC 15 Arizona. Today, a Russian court denied Brittany Griner's appeal and upheld her 9-year prison sentence on drug charges. This means the likelihood of her becoming free again before her full sentence is up would have to come through a prisoner swap. Maricopa County deputies are working to ensure voters back here at home feel safe casting their ballots this election. Deputies are investigating reports of voter intimidation at ballot drop-off locations. Meantime, tabulation will officially begin already on more than 100,000 ballots already turned in. You schedule a doctor's appointment, you show up on time, and then you wait maybe for an hour, maybe more. But when one Valley woman had to leave for work, she let Joe know after being charged a fee.
Davidine scheduled a doctor's visit through Honor Health in June. She writes, "They took my copay and called me back, but an hour and a half later, I still had not seen the doctor. Davidine needed to get to work, so after an hour and a half, she left, never seeing a doctor. Her copay was refunded, but later she says she found a charge anyway, claiming she missed the appointment. She says she disputed the charge with Honor Health, saying she showed up and didn't get service, but she says her health insurance denied her. So she let me know. We contacted Honor Health. They reviewed the account. In a statement writing in part, the bill was sent in error. Davidine also let us know the charges were reversed. Problem solved. While she did show up to her appointment, Caitlin Donovan with the Patient Advocate Foundation says offices use no-show charges as a way to deter people from skipping appointments, but says they don't factor in why a patient may not make it.
The patients who are most likely to skip appointments are most likely to be low income and having problems with transportation, childcare, job issues that come up, and that's why they can't make that appointment.
Donovan says always ask about possible charges, including a no-show policy. And if you have to cancel last minute, ask about rescheduling to avoid fees.
Unfortunately, no-show policies are going to vary from office to office. It's totally up to the business itself, because that's how they're thinking of it. They're thinking of it as a business expense that they're incurring, and they're passing it on to you.
If you need help with a medical billing question, go to abc15.com/letjoe know. We put the Patient Advocate Foundation details right there. I'm Investigator Joe Ducey. If you got a problem, let me know.
The countdown to the Super Bowl is on. 110 days to the big game in Glendale. But it's not only about the game. There are tons of events leading up to kickoff. The host committee announcing what to expect to help you start planning now. There are events in the week leading up to Sunday Valley-wide. New as part of the Super Bowl experience in downtown Phoenix will be a free festival in Hants Park. Businesses nearby say they are ready for that rush of fans.
I'm sure we'll be having viewing parties and probably some shot specials, drink specials, probably might even put out a beer for it.
Speaking of viewing parties, the committee also announced a new watch party on Super Bowl Sunday that will also take place at Hants Park. In Scottsdale, ESPN will be hosting a Main Street tailgate, and we have more information on all the events planned on abc15.com. Voting begins today for ADOT's Name-A-Snowplow contest. Talk about unique. Some of the finalists include Alice Scooper, Chili Pepper, Frost Responder, Optimus Brine, and Shovelin' Sunshine. You can head to the Arizona Department of Transportation's website to vote on your favorite. Voting does end November 1st.
Time now for that most accurate forecast here on this Tuesday. I'm meteorologist Iris Hermosillo. After a cooler day in the low 70s yesterday, today will be a bit milder, but we're still talking highs in the 70s, with Phoenix topping out at 77 degrees under mostly sunny skies. And tonight gets chilly, maybe not as cold as it was this morning, but down into the mid-50s for lows overnight tonight in the valley. Across northern Arizona, a more comfortable day too, after reaching highs in the 40s yesterday. Flagstaff today up to 60, upper 60s in Sedona and Kingman. Payson tops out at 65. Cold tonight, though, back into the 20s across that northern pocket of our state. And what you're going to notice is that those overnight freezes do continue up north as our daytime highs get a little bit milder across the state. For the valley, that means 70s today, then 80s Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, and even this weekend. But highs will stay in the low 80s, so below normal. And up north, we're talking highs in the 50s tomorrow and Thursday, and also Friday, but 60s by the weekend.
You can get another update tonight. Until then, get the latest news, weather, and traffic at abc15.com, or you can download our free app.